Seemingly endless back and forth over the Texas immigration law now in an appeals court.
The law, known as SB4, lets Texas law enforcement officers arrest people they believe entered the U.S. illegally. The controversial migrant deportation law briefly went into effect yesterday before an appeals court blocked its implementation. Jason Miles has followed developments all day and is live with the very latest for us. Jason.
Yeah, we heard from Governor Greg Abbott earlier this afternoon, who compared the legal back and forth to watching a tennis match. Meantime, local leaders from both sides reacting as well. People suspected of crossing the Texas border illegally cannot be detained under SB4, at least not for now. Governor Greg Abbott spoke about the legal battle in Austin during a meeting today with a group of sheriffs.
We will keep fighting regardless of what happens in the court, because we all have a collective responsibility.
If SB4 is upheld and enforcement is permitted, then people suspected of being undocumented can be stopped by law enforcement, jailed, and deported by those other than federal officials.
I'm doing everything I can to call this out for what it is, and it's an unproductive use of migrants and Hispanic people, frankly, as political puppets.
Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo, an immigrant herself, spoke with us and CNN about the issue, saying she might be pulled over under SB4.
There is a law that, for all intents and purposes, says if you look Hispanic, if a state or local law enforcement determines that you could be here illegally, they can arrest you.
As a co-author of the bill, it's not a show me your papers bill. All that is just trash and nonsense.
State Senator Paul Betancourt of Harris County contends the intent is to control access between points of entry and in areas where millions have crossed illegally.
We're doing what we need to do to protect the citizens of Texas and the rest of the country from this wide open border with drug trafficking, sex trafficking, fentanyl.
Governor Abbott said while the fight to uphold SB4 continues in court, Texas continues to arrest illegal immigrants for things like criminal trespass. And I checked in with our legal analyst, Carmen Rowe, who compared this back and forth in court to something that is necessary in how the system works, and at least the issue will be properly vetted. Now, there's no word tonight on how soon the next decision may come down, when it may come down. Reporting live, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.